I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Manchester against PSV. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg. Going for goal! There it is!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Luke de Jong. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Out wide to the right. Can he deliver? Manchester have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And that has been clubbed away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Plays it out to the wing, and it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! He's got away with one there. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Luke de Jong plays it out to the flank. Tries a through ball. Looking to shoot. Yes, it's there!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
De Jong with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
PSV get themselves back into contention. Can he put it away? And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And the through ball is intercepted. Out to the left it goes. And it's Bailly. Higuain. He's had a go! And the follow-up. And he's found the net! And again they hit the front. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Manchester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
De Gea catches it safely. Nacho. Isco. It's a loose ball. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And we are already promptly back underway. It's Sanchez. Van Ginkel. Luc de Jong. Guardado. Arias tries to stroke it through. Lukaku.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Over to the left. Looks to thread it through. He's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, the keeper was committed the wrong way, and he could only wait and watch.
Lukaku looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Goes wide. Lukaku gets up to head it! Defence has got rid of that. And it's Higuain. Isco, looks like a good ball through. Nicely measured pass. And the finish! That is wonderful from Lukaku! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Guardado spreads it towards the left. Plays it back. Van Ginkel. Van Ginkel. Shake. It's in! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. PSV look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bay. Nacho tries to get it forward quickly. Ricardo gets into the right position to intercept, and it's Van Ginkel. Van Ginkel looks to dink one in. He's gone for it! Decent enough try. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Luc de Jong! And that is the last effort of the game. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Manchester against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's got to be the Spanish gem, David Silva, a gifted little playmaker who never sits still and who's capable of the most incisive of passes in the most congested of areas. For him, the tighter the better, and he'll find the gaps.
In with a header! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Now it's Aguero. Sané with a long pass out wide. Alexandro is charging up on the overlap. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. So what now? Oh, the ball's come loose. Isco. And it's Lukaku. Oh, good interception. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Looks like a good ball through. Room for a shot. Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Tries a through ball, he's through. Sanchez gets into some space. Chan. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Out wide to the right. Silva. Spreads it wide. De Bruyne is demanding it out wide. Looks to slip it through. Lukaku, he's had a shot! Silva. And it's Aguero. He's left his man. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk.
Has a pop! Dispatched clinically!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Silva. Now it's Aguero. Coaxed out to the wing. Alexandro has come steaming up from the back for this. And he's there to cut it out. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high... Shoots!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Pogba with the ball through. Lukaku! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Manchester opting to make a double change here. David Silva plays it forward. He's done well to tidy up the situation.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Gets his foot in there. Nacho. Tries a through ball. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Header!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dinks one in. Now it's Shaqiri.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Sane tries to get it forward quickly.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. We are already back underway. And it's Chan. Going through. Aguero pushes it out wide. Sterling plays it back. Now it's Lukaku. Shaqiri, Alexandro cuts it out, and it's Sane. It's a loose ball. Lukaku. Lukaku, now the pass. Silva. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, the odds are that the next goal wins. Will there be a next goal? Pogba. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Shaqiri. Isco goes long. Lukaku, and he's surging through. Shot a goal! There's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Whose ball? Who's going to get there?
Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's got to... It's Shaqiri! They've scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Two up, and that is that. Manchester are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief is there. Next up, the big day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, to go this far, it has to be on merit, with some